between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head. Robert De Los Santos is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he... minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come... off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of the their last 9 ball games. Called strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Mascara is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts. What could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Adjusted.
Hit. Mascara has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up. Stepping into the box, Ricky Oakes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Cortez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Striding in, Alfonso Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. Robles is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next is Danny Jansen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 12.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
The pitcher, Freddie Marino.
Stepping in now, Freddie Marino, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And they have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Maraville, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Reyes is under it, 1 out. Now at the plate, Byron Irvin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
2-1 to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball. 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Augustin Baroa.
Augustin Baroa.
And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Baroa is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him off, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Robert De Los Santos.
For the Cubs, the pitcher, Robert De Los Santos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Augustine. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Augustine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
De Los Santos stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air to center field. Oaks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Felix Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he doesn't.
Leading off the inning, Ricky Oaks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jashik. 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso Ayala. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cortez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Robert De Los Santos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jay Augustine. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to right field.
You're going.
Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. Leading off the inning, Kyle Robles, and they'll need him to get something going here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The count now at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now batting.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Freddie Marino, comes into the 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Mascara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Maraville. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So stepping in, Byron Irvin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
The left fielder, Augustine.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cortez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Oaks.
The center fielder, Ricky.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robert De Los Santos getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cortez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Alfonso Ayala.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Alfonso Ayala.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Robles.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Reyes has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order. Settling in now, Danny Jansen. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Fernando Maraville. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Jansen at third. Hatcher is at second with nobody out. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jashik coming on. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row here. That base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. The first baseline. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brewers at the plate, Ricky Oakes. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hard liner to center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now to the plate, Chad McAllister, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Alfonso Ayala. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple together.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robert De Los Santos earns his team-leading 11th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Freddie Marino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.